Hi, welcome to the Pulse. I hope you're doing well. I'm Julie, your host, and today in this third episode of Podmas, I would like to start talking about 2026 because I don't want to wait the last few episodes, to be honest. I think giving everyone the time within the next few days to prepare for next year, it doesn't feel then that you have to rush your objective. And this first section, I will have a few episodes on 2026 and setting up your objective. But I think before setting it up properly and writing all the goals down, it's always important for me to define what's my overall, how do I want to feel basically at the end or during 2026 and even more at the end. So it's not really, doesn't have to be a goal. It's not really a goal, actually. It's more of an intention and a feeling that I want to have at the end of the year. And I did also this last year, and still, even though I had a feeling and an objective that was clear, then things changed. So you also have to be potentially looking at it along the year and readapt. But by having this feeling, this way of being, and it's not about achieving whatever certification, whatever diploma, whatever, finishing a race or whatever else that is like a tick in the box. We talk a lot about SMART goals, and I will have an episode more related to objectives that needs to have SMART goals in it. But you need to also consider how you're feeling overall. So for me, it's always important to set, instead of starting with like something that I can tick, more how do I want to feel at the end of 2026. And of course, everyone is going to say, well, I want to feel amazing. Yes, but what does amazing means to you? Because for me, when I look at how I'm feeling at the end of 2025, I feel great. I am happy. I'm very tired. The year has been long, and I'm glad to have a bit of time where I will be able to rest. But how do I want to feel in 2026, and where do I want my overall, I don't want to say health, but it's really this mental, physical feeling, of 2026. And for me, this next year is highly critical because I have been very often, even though it looks like I'm confident on camera, well, I have some level of confidence. I feel like it's not fully embraced. I'm almost partially, how to explain it? It's like I feel like I need to fully embrace who I am. I'm still challenging myself. I'm still questioning myself. And I would like to stop doing that. I would like to trust that I make the right decision for me and fully embrace Julie. I know that sounds very self-oriented and how to say, it looks like I'm looking at myself in the mirror all the time. But it's really something that has to be with you, that you have to find for yourself for 2026. And then based on that, you're going to define some goals. You're going to define how are you going to get to that stage. And most likely within those goals, it's going to be some things related to the people around you, to your different network, your family, your friends. And you will be able to build that and to create also that space to not make it selfish. But you have to start with, at least from my opinion, this is where you have to start. You have to start with how to make yourself feel amazing and what does amazing means to you for next year. So again, we are going with short episodes. So I would not say that I want to deep dive further because also I think it's very personal, these episodes of what you want to do. But to help you, for me, it's really to look at in details how I'm feeling, like write some words during the next few days, what comes as an emotion, what comes as a question mark, to try to set what's missing or what doesn't feel right. I don't want to say what's missing because missing feels very as if you're not complete, but I think we're all complete. It's more that something doesn't feel fully right, and there are ways to make you feel overall better. And for that, as mentioned, write for the next couple of days how you feel. Write your emotions, be raw. I think it's very important that you be true to yourself, true to how you feel, and not to try to hide. At the end, it's for you, it's for nobody else. So even if you write something that sounds, I don't want to say horrible, but like sounds really negative or really bad to say. I have nothing that comes to mind, but let's say that you were saying that I don't feel good in my body at all. It's okay. Write it. It's the best thing to do, because the more you write it now, the more it's going to help you then say, okay, what can I do to change that? And as mentioned, for me, it's really that. It was nothing extreme, but I just feel like I make decisions, I make choices, I go my own way, but I don't fully trust that I make the right choices because I keep on questioning myself, and I want to stop this questioning. I think it's important to still question, challenge yourself in the sense that it's a healthy habit to have, and to not think that automatically you are right. But right now, I would really like to have a more neutral perspective toward myself and feel more confidence that I make the right decision in a way. So this would be today's Podmas episodes. I hope you liked it, and I talk to you in the next one. Bye.